It's time to talk about what happened with the deep web thing. I think it's about time, man. Y'all want to know, right? I might as well tell you. So, now in retrospect, I think what happened after I ended that stream was more of just someone really fucking with me. Now, I'm about to red pill the shit out of y'all, but yeah, it's... What really happened, I got a phone call that came completely unexpected. I don't know how this person got my phone number, but they did. And this wasn't anybody that I'd interacted with before. And this wasn't a Google Voice call or like people calling me on Hangouts, because I disabled that. You can't do that anymore. This wasn't one of those kinds of calls. This was a call directly to my personal phone number, which has never been leaked or put out there. This is something that was like, you know, it made me feel uncomfortable, because how in the fuck do you have this number? They called me that very night, as soon as I ended the stream, like literally the same instant. Bam! And when they called me, they were saying some pretty high profile stuff. And now, I guess it must have just been, looking back, it must have been somebody who just was fucking with me for the sake of it, but the number looked really weird. It was like a, it wasn't a 1-800 number, but it was kind of like a 1-3 something number. It was like 1311, and then it had like the same of like a, it was like a 883, 888, like some. It was a weird number, and it kind of like caught me off guard because I was already kind of spooked from that night with the whole like deep web exploration thing. And the person on the line, when I answered, this sounds like a fucking movie. I'm about to tell you. This sounds like some bullshit. But I'm telling you straight up exactly what the fuck happened. They said, I know what you did, even though I didn't do shit, because I saw some of Mudahar's video. What I did wasn't anything special. Like, it was like, I didn't buy anything. I didn't do anything actually illegal on there. So, but I was just spooked at the time. Like, looking back at the deep web exploration video that I had done, that Aurora uploaded highlights of, yeah, it was bad because I was tripping over like minimal shit. And I didn't have any reason to be tripping like that, but I was. It made no sense for me to be, but I did. So it was like, okay, at the time I shit my pants. And then they said, you'll be okay for now, but you have to remove the videos. And I was asking, who is this? Who is this? And they said, oh, I work for an organization or something. I feel like a fucking idiot, to be honest with you, now that I'm talking about it, because it sounds like some dumb shit. Like, why the fuck would I just... But it just unsettled me because the person had my number. Who the fuck had my fucking number, dog? That's the thing that bothered me. And, you know, even thinking back to it, I feel dumb for it, but at the same time, I feel kind of creeped out that it happened, because it was like, damn, who in the hell? I don't know, man. Like, none of my friends would leak my number like that. Somehow this person just got a hold of me, and it felt weird that it happened on that night. If it had happened the day after, I wouldn't have been as creeped out. But for it to happen the same night that I did that shit, just felt too surreal for me to feel comfortable. And even though Mudahar had told me, you're good, don't worry about it, and you know, props to Mudahar once again for like confirming all that stuff for me, but even his confirmation felt minuscule in comparison to the dread that I felt when this guy got my number. So I don't know, it was weird. And who knows, maybe somehow I leaked it, but then if I leaked it, I would have gotten a lot more phone calls. There would have been more people that were calling me, man. So that's why it just feels so weird to me, because I don't know how this person did it, but they got it. It was a weird number, and they said that they were part of something, that they didn't need to tell me anything, and that they knew what I did. I need to delete the videos, but then again, it could have just been some shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. It was weird to me, but whatever. I'm almost curious now, though. I'm almost curious to know who exactly it was and how they got into contact with me, or what I was doing that was so bad. If Mudahar never got no fucking strange phone calls, or maybe he did. Maybe I need to talk to him about this shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. It was just very, very strange. Like, the timing was so off. But I kind of want to know. Wait, what? My bad. The music is still on. This music is fucking stupid as fuck. Yeah, it was just the timing. That was all, guys. So, just because I'm very, very curious now, I think we're going to go to the deep web again today. Man, oh man. All right. I just want to know. I'm so, like, I'm so intrigued by this whole thing. Phantom Z2 with the spawns love. Thanks, Phantom. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do it. I want to know if I get that phone call this time around. I'm gonna keep the stream going after the fact, and we are going to see for ourselves if this is like some real shit. I don't feel like threatened physically necessarily, but like that's why I think it was somebody just messing around, just joking around, and the shit went a little bit too far. And I'm, like I said, shit like that kind of gets to me a little bit, just a little, not like a whole bunch, but it just felt very strange. All right, so let's load it up. I think I still have the virtual machine thing here.